An Armenian soldier has been killed during an exchange of fire on the Armenia-Azerbaijan border. An incident occurred at the Yeraskh village section of the border on Wednesday at around 10:30 a.m. The units of the Azerbaijani armed forces tried to carry out fortification work using engineering equipment to advance their combat positions. After the Armenian side's counteractions aimed at stopping this work, the Azerbaijani servicemen opened fire in the direction of the Armenian positions. The Azerbaijani side also has casualties. An Armenian man lost his foot after a landmine explosion in Martuni region of Artsakh, Nagorno-Karabakh. The incident took place during the search for the remains of fallen servicemen in Martuni. After this landmine explosion, representatives of the Russian peacekeeping contingent were the first to provide this man medical assistance. The Russian soldiers escorted the Armenian driver to the hospital in Martuni town and then to Artsakh capital Stepanakert, where he underwent a surgery. The man is still in the hospital and is in stable condition. Azerbaijan is turning the Armenian Green Church in Shushi into an Orthodox church, Foreign Minister of Artsakh, Nagorno-Karabakh, David Babayan told NEWS.am. The Green Church is one of the oldest Armenian churches of Shushi and the second name of the city. Our priests are captives there. They can't leave since they won't be able to come back, he said. Whereas the Azerbaijanis destroyed all Armenian monuments in Nakhchivan, they won't be able to do this in Artsakh since there are Russian peacekeepers, and this makes things complicated. The National Security Service Special Forces and police officers entered the administrative building of the Zangezur Copper and Molybdenum Combine of Armenia Wednesday morning and apprehended several employees. The respective footage shows how they apprehend one of these employees and do not respond when asked where he was being taken and why. The employees were dragged in for questioning. It is not clear what the reason for their being taken in for questioning is, said Vaye Hagopian, opposition Armenia bloc member, leader of the Reviving Armenia Party, and former governor of Sunik province. Hagopian reminded that more than 70 wagon cars filled with mineral are stopped, and if this continues, there will be no place to store the copper concentrate. For a week now, numerous citizens of foreign countries are being vaccinated against the coronavirus and with the AstraZeneca vaccine at the mobile points of Armenia. The vast majority of these foreigners are Iranians. COVID-19 inoculations are administered in Iran too, but priority there is given to people over 75. 50 people are vaccinated daily at the mobile spots of Northern Avenue in downtown Yerevan. The U.S. has included Armenia in the Level 2 moderate group with regard to the improvement of the epidemiological situation. Nevertheless, U.S. citizens must get vaccinated before visiting Armenia. Unvaccinated travelers who are at increased risk for severe illness from COVID-19 should avoid non-essential travel to Armenia, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention report. As of Wednesday morning, 159 new cases of the coronavirus were confirmed in Armenia, and the total number of these cases has now reached 226,756 in the country. Also, 3 more deaths from COVID-19 were registered, making the respective total 4,552 cases. Acting Prime Minister of Armenia Nikol Pashinyan on Tuesday had a phone talk with U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken at the initiative of the latter. The American side congratulated Pashinyan on the ruling Civil Contract Party's victory in the snap parliamentary elections. The Secretary of State assured that the U.S. will continue to make efforts to ensure the return of all POWs. In touching upon the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict, Blinken said it is extremely important to restore the activities of the OSCE Minsk Group co-chairs, and he underscored the need for development of a clear-cut agenda for the peace process.